Oh, what's happening, nation? It's Joku. We are 2-0. 2-0. I told you guys we were going to win this game. There was too much riding on it. There was too much excitement, too much hype behind it. This game meant so much to the organization itself and to Derek Carr. That, man, there was no chance that we lost this thing. It got a little dicey in the first quarter right there. I'm not going to lie. Sitting there scratching my head, wondering what was going on. We finally settled in and we took this game over, dude. And we did it with Derek Carr. He led this team. Dude, this was a damn good game to see. We're going to break it all down. I'm going to jump into it. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. It really does help me out. But we're not going to waste too much time here. There's a few things that I want to touch on just stood out to me, and then we're going to jump into this comment section. I know y'all are jacked up because you guys have been writing just going back and forth like crazy, and I truly appreciate that. So, all right, the first thing was, it was Carr, man. Carr came out there and just lit it up. He had 24 unanswered points throughout this game. The Saints came out there in the first quarter, and they ended up kicking a field goal, and they went down there and scored, and our run defense just looked terrible, like terrible. It is what it is. But Kamara was averaging like 6.1 yards a carry throughout this game. So that's something that we definitely need to work on. But it seemed like this defense was doing a lot of like bend, don't break until we got down inside the red zone, and then we kind of shut them out. And it was damn good to see, man. I'm not even going to lie. We had a few little injuries out there that we're going to touch on. But the main thing about Carr that stood out to me was he ended up getting sacked 3 times this game. And after the first one, I was like, all right, we can get that back. Let's see what he ends up doing. He never changed. His poise remained the same throughout, even after that third sack. And one of them, he ended up taking a pretty big shot. I think it was from Malcolm Jenkins coming off the edge. But they were all pretty much coverage sacks out there. But I mean, he never got fast feet, never started making bad decisions. He stayed in there. He kept sticking that ball exactly where it needed to be. Waller was a freak this game, just a true freak. So, I mean, props to Derek, props to this offense. 68 points in the first 2 weeks is crazy good for this offense. We should all be so jacked up about that. The next big thing that stood out to me, Richie ended up leaving the game with that Achilles injury that he'd been kind of working with. And who comes in there? Our rookie Simpson, man. And that kid, he made a few mistakes, but he played lights out. I was so damn happy to see that. I did not realize, like, you can look at his size and weight on paper all you want, but seeing him on the field, that is a big boy, man. And he went in there and filled that role. His run blocking was great. His pass blocking was awesome. They talked about how pass protection's tough for all rookies. Carr didn't seem like he was going any faster. There was still some really good protection. We were still able to take some deep shots, and we were still able to move that ball on the ground with Richard and Jacobs out there. Booker ended up getting totally stuffed this game, but he showed up in the passing game a little bit. I'm still really happy with him. I'm really glad he's showing up for us out there. The next thing I wanted to touch on was Arnett. Arnett ended up leading our team with Morrow in tackles. They both ended up having 7 out there. But there was one point throughout this game where we pulled Arnett and sat him on the bench. And I really wanted to see his reaction to it. He did not go out there and get all pissed off. He wasn't throwing his helmet. He literally stood right behind Gunther and followed him up and down the sideline until they got back in that game. And I really think Lawson came in there and really filled that role. And Pritt did reasonably well for us. Like I said, our defense was a little bit suspect, but I don't know, man. As long as we're getting these wins, our defense is going to take time to gel. That is what it is. We were missing a key piece in Kwiatkowski out there, so I still thought they played awesome, dude. And I was happy to see that. And Arnett ended up coming back in. He's going to have his rookie mistakes. It is what it is. We're just going to have to keep growing and learning with that. But Lawson came in there and proved that if it does come, push comes to shove, he can get in there and fill that spot. So that was real nice to see. The next one was Jacobs, man. He didn't break 100. He ended up getting to like 88. He ended up playing damn good. He wasn't as involved in the passing game as I would have liked to have seen him this game. But he did what he needed to do. It kept us marching down the field. We had, it was like 7 straight scoring drives out there. It was crazy, dude. And then watching Carlson come in and ice this game was just, I loved every damn second of this. I could not tell you, dude. Even when we fell behind in that first, I knew, like, my brother was texting me and he's like, told you. And I was like, dude, just wait. You could see it in Carr's eyes that he was just in a zone this game and it was not going to happen. You know damn well he was going to be the first person signing that wall out there. And the fact that Ingold has the first touchdown on a pass from Derek Carr just is awesome, because Ingold's like one of the unsung heroes of this team out there. But dude, oh man, crazy game. Edwards and Ruggs, that was the next thing I wanted to touch on. It was awesome seeing Edwards get more involved. He played a hell of a game. I understand he only had 2 catches, but they were pretty big catches. They were both for a decent amount of yardage. He was key in that blocking game again. Everything, dude, watching him step up was huge. Ruggs, I think, only had 1 catch in this game, But he did exactly what he was supposed to do. He had that big PI, but he kept that defense from being able to stack the box against Jacobs. And when you have Carr out there hitting 11, he hit 11 different receivers this game. That is insane, dude. If you can go out there and start tagging 11 different receivers throughout a game, there is no defense in the league that can keep up with that. He was moving around in the pocket. He ended up running 3 times. So it was like 3 times for 3 yards, so don't get excited about it. But he was moving around, and even before the game, you saw him like taking 2 quick steps forward and just firing the ball. So I think he knew that rush was going to be coming, but damn, Denzel Good played awesome, like truly awesome. I want to give him an honorable mention real quick because he popped into my head there for a second. They kept showing Trent Brown on the sidelines. He never seemed like he was disappointed to be out of the game. He never seemed like he was excited the Raiders were winning. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm not even going to spend any time on that because that just pisses me off, and I'm still too jacked about this. Morrow ended up getting a pick. I know Breeze ended up throwing it right to him. It is what it is, but he also had 7 tackles, and he did not look terrible out there. It is no Kwiatkowski out there, but watching Morrow kind of fill that role, it was good to see, dude. It really was. It's showing that he's making a little bit of progression out there, and having Littleton still helps him out. And then a lot of people have been getting Eric Harris crap. I thought Harris played a pretty good game out there. I understand he got burned a few times, but you're playing Drew Brees. And, I mean, Brees ended up going for over 300 yards this game. And it's a young secondary out there. He's going to be able to look them off. But Harris actually had one huge stop in the run game. And plus he had that huge breakup where he nailed that dude in the back. And he ended up coughing the ball. Not coughing it up, but it was an incomplete pass, which forced a field goal out there. I thought Harris honestly played pretty damn good for us. I was happy to see it. And then the next thing was the time of possession. There was a 13-minute difference in time of possession in this game. That is what we have to do to be able to win these games, especially when you're against a team like the Saints or Kansas City or Baltimore. You got to keep them on the sidelines. We did that. A 13-minute change is huge, dude, like completely huge. We had 76 total plays on offense, and the Saints only ended up having 57. That's how you win football games. More opportunities to score, more points on the board. I mean, we're dropping 34 a week right now. That's crazy, dude. And then the Saints penalties, man. The Saints penalties, what was the last time? If you would have told me in this game the penalties were 10 penalties for 129 yards, I'd be like, yep, that's my Raiders. That was the Saints this week, man. And that ended up being a big difference maker in this game, too. But I'm telling you, man, I was watching Good Morning Football, and all they were talking about is, oh, man, what's wrong with the Saints? What's wrong with Drew Brees? How could it be this and how could it be that? The bottom line is Drew Brees showed up in Vegas and ended up getting slapped in the face by Derek Carr and a better football team. That's the bottom line behind this whole game. We set a precedent yesterday night. Everybody was watching. Carr lit it up. Our defense wasn't perfect, but they're getting better. Our pass rush was looking a little bit better. Our run defense was struggling out there. That's something we're going to have to address. But, man, I'm telling you guys, I'm so damn jacked up right now. All right, that's all I had, dude. I'm going to jump into this. I'm going to make it through as many of these as I can because you guys have been going nuts, and I love it. All right, Brandon, what's up, dude? How are you doing? I've been watching. I've been waiting to catch the stream, Joku. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, man. This one hits different for so many reasons. First, when at home. Carr silencing haters. Pandemic depression over. Carr is out there silencing everybody right now. Everybody, and I'm loving it, dude. You could see it in his face, dude. 2016 Derek Carr is back right now. Gruden is back right now. The confidence on that team is through the damn roof right now. Dude, I'm going to talk about the Patriots tomorrow. But I'm telling you right now, there's no damn reason we should lose that game. With the way we're playing right now, we should be able to go out there and carve them up and move to 3-0, and I'm so jacked about it. 805, what's good, man? Carr haters will never be happy. What more do you want from him? Look what he had, the game on the line, and he drove us into this. Dude, I'm telling you, Dan, stop the hate, appreciate. That is it, dude. Give Carr the love and the respect that he deserves. Timothy, what's going on, dude? Thank God Abram is okay. And shout out to all the experts that keep throwing Breeze under the bus due to the loss. And, dude, yeah, keep blaming Breeze. Don't chalk it up to the fact that the Raiders are looking damn good and Derek Carr is playing out of his mind. And these rookie receivers are stepping up, and Darren Waller is one of the best tight ends in football. We have one of the best running backs in football, one of the fastest wide receivers. If this defense starts to gel, dude, we are going to destroy teams out there. Waller is unstoppable. Abrams is a beast out there. Stoked we saw Edwards and Zay Jones. Where the Carr haters at? Jesse, what's up, dude? They're slowly climbing back underneath their rocks until something bad happens. But, dude, I'm telling you, Waller was huge this game, dude. Abram, that scared the crap out of me when he ended up rolling in and hitting that TV stand out there. I'm pretty sure he knocked himself out. He was just laying there for a good minute, and I was just sitting there holding my breath. Even Arnett ended up going in front of that thing, got his head all wound up inside that big wire spool looking thing, dude. Why the hell is that thing so close to the field? But he ended up coming back into that game. He ended up waking up and then running off the field super fast, so I knew he was going to be okay. That was a scary moment, though, man. Dark, what's going on, dude? I guess Gruden must have read my comments and decided to open up the playbook a little bit more. As much as I hated it and I predicted them to lose this game, I'm glad they proved me wrong. Dark, a lot of people predicted us to lose this game. I knew it, dude. I could feel that we were going to end up winning this game. Man, I'm so glad the Raiders went out there and they did it in damn good fashion, dude. I'm telling you, the Saints, they can say whatever they want about them. They are a damn good football team. I'm not worried about what's going to end up happening with them. But we caught them off guard and we ended up putting them in the dirt. And I was loving it, dude. Fargo, what's up, dude? The defensive line still concerns me. Me too, dude. I'm right there with you. Hopefully, it seemed a little bit better, but it seemed like the pass rush was better, but then our run defense just went out the window completely. They have to be able to merge those together. I think these guys are struggling with it, but Marinelli just needs to keep pushing it, man. Loyal, what's going on, dude? First, the play calling was never bad. It was the QB executing the plays that failed. And why? Because he had fear. Now that Carr is conquering his fear, he's becoming the Carr we all knew in 2016. You nailed it, dude. You nailed it on the head right there. He is past all that right now. He is just in it. He's in the zone, and he is ready to win this thing, dude. There's a lot we need to improve on. However, I can only hope Derek Carr remains our QB until he retires and that this momentum continues to grow each week and do not allow distractions to deter us. I really hope they don't, and injuries to deter us. I think if we can stay healthy or reasonably healthy, because I'm telling you, man, Nelly ended up getting that momentum, carrying on into this game. Zay Jones ended up catching a touchdown that was just a perfect ball. Like he ended up dropping down and nailing that thing. Dude, we have so many damn weapons out there. It's huge, dude. Little Shaw, what's going on, dude? 2016 is back, dude. It feels like it, man. It truly feels like it. We still need to work on his deep throw accuracy. He's overthrown Ruggs twice in 2 games, but if Carr can stay hungry and still not be afraid of getting hit, we will win some games. Yes, we will. I promise you that. Ruggs is damn fast, dude. It's going to take him and Carr a little bit of time. It's more time than what they've had to kind of get that down, especially on that deep ball. I don't have any doubts about Carr's deep ball. I really think it's just a timing thing at this point. Carr's not used to having somebody that damn fast out there. And game speed and practice speed are 2 different things, and Carr just needs to figure out he can just launch that thing, dude. I know he's overthrown him twice, but I don't know, dude. It seems like Ruggs is getting held up a pretty good bit. Abram, the executioner, dude, that kid is for real. Jeff, what's going on, dude? You called it. I called it too. So what did we have for the final score? I think it was 38-30. I've been saying it all along. Our Raiders are going to be absolutely dominant. We're coming, dude. And we're knocking off these teams. I'll tell you, dude, the fact that Jordan out there was across from good, and he stayed pretty damn quiet that whole game, just shows a testament of how good Denzel Good actually is, dude. Dude, we have so much depth, and it's absolute domination, especially if this defense and young secondary gets more experienced, more confident, the D-line starts to shine. We're going to be blowing teams out by mid-season. Jeff, dude, I'm right there with you, man, 110%. Thayer Film Productions, what's up, dude? I'm glad you made it out. Carr saw a mismatch right away. That last overthrow to Ruggs was intended to gain all those yards. He had put the ball in a safe, catchable area. That's smart football. That is very smart football. And that mismatch that he saw with Waller right off the bat, there was nobody that could stick with Waller last night. They put linebackers against him. Honestly, Davis, their linebacker, honestly looked the best against Waller, but he was still exploiting it. They tried putting a corner out there, and he was just exploited. They put a safety out there. He was exploited. He ended up having 16 targets with 12 catches, over 100 yards. And it's not, dude, Waller was just insane yesterday. And someone was going on about our rookie and that. Mitchell, what's up, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Carlos, what's going on? How did your brother take the win? Oh, dude. He honestly took it in stride. He was, like I said, man, he was getting a little cocky in that first quarter. We were just kind of going back and forth. But by the end of it, he has his worries, dude. He's really concerned about Breeze and what is going to end up happening with that. But he said it himself, dude. They came out a little bit slow, a little bit where they came out fast, but the defense just wasn't able to keep up with our offense at all, dude. And that was great to see because that's a damn good defense. I even saw Jalen Richard just truck through their cornerback the other night, and right when I saw that, I knew we were going to take this damn game. Raiders fans and Saints fans drink a lot for a lot of different reasons. That's the reason I didn't go live last night after that game. I promise you that, Dreamer. Our D-line still, yes, it still does need some help. I think it'll get better for us. Gord, what's up, dude? Great win for the Raiders. Very happy, but let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. I thought the Patriots would be the easiest team to beat, but now with the running quarterback, Raiders always have a hard time with that. Gord, you are 100% right about that, and it's not even just a running quarterback. That team is running through Cam right now. They're honestly looking pretty damn good. I really think that we're going to be able to score a good bit of points against them, and I'm really hoping this is the game where our defensive line turns around a little bit to where we can at least slow him down or at least get that run defense to a point to where we're forcing Cam to pass. I think we'd have the advantage if we could force that and kind of eliminate the running game that he does have. And then a lot of it will fall on just us being able to. If we drop 34 again, we're going to beat the Patriots. That I promise you. Costas, what's up, dude? What's going on, man? D-line played better against Carolina, but they still need to keep improving. Joyner had a good game, so did Arnett. Didn't hear a thing about Mullen, which means he was doing his job. Mullen went out there and shut Sanders down, dude, and that was beautiful to see. Yeah, right there. Saw multiple shots of Trent Brown on the sideline. What Trent Brown should have been seen as his job disappearing. I'm pretty sure he was watching that happen right before his eyes out there. To a swing guard. If a swing guard can come in and take your job, then you're not doing something right out there, and that is what it is. But watching Good progress into the player that he's becoming, dude, I'm loving every second of that. And like I said, dude, watching Simpson come in there was huge for us, man. Just huge. Mullen made Sanders invisible too. What you want to see from your cornerbacks? Yeah, that is exactly what you want to see from your cornerbacks. Receivers not getting the ball out there. Good to see a second-round pick hit after all those Reggie missed. That's a straight fact, dude. John Simpson had a pretty good game. He can fill in for Richie until he gets back. I'm curious to see how long Richie is out for, but I'm very comfortable having Simpson in there, dude. I'm not too worried about that. And then we'll see what ends up happening with the rest of it. But even just with Simpson being able to be a rotational piece between Gabe Jackson and Richie now, that's big, dude. That is very, very big for us. I think teams are staying away from Mullen, and whoever is covering is a non-factor. Dude, if Mullen is out there literally shutting people down on one side of the field, then that just proves how damn good that kid is. He played great, but Richie's injury is not as bad. He'll be back soon. I really hope it is. I don't want to see him hit IR or anything like that. I'd way rather have Richie in there. And I mean, the whole offensive line is better, but just knowing we have depth there that is real, I will take that, dude. Even better now that we can have rotate Simpson in with, yes, dude, I'll take that all day. They said his weakness was pass protection, but it looked fine to me. It looked fine to me too, man. He's going to make his rookie mistakes out there, but it didn't slow Carr down one bit. Teams trying to take advantage of our net are only helping him learn faster. That is true. I mean, it got him out of the game for a second too. It kind of sucked to see, but you got to take those bumps when you're that rookie out there. Power, what's up, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Got that turnover and defense stepped up. Breeze was outplayed. They hit my keys to success on the money, and then some, dude, I'm telling you, dude, they went out there and did every damn thing they needed to do to win this game, and they did it to a T. I told you they had to go out there and just play a damn good game. What was the only true mistake that we had out there? And you had Richard with that fumble, and then the next series downs, again, the exact same play. He ended up keeping it in bounds and then busting that thing for a touchdown, man. Dude, these guys came out and they're ready to go. Breeze is done. Sorry to say, he literally passed the ball tomorrow. He also missed badly on some longer throws. It is what it is. I'm not going to say Breeze is done, dude. He's a Hall of Fame quarterback, and I'm telling you right now, he's going to end up turning this thing around. I like Breeze. He is statistically better than Brady, but Brady has more rings. He's statistically better than damn near every quarterback in the league right now. Saints got hosed a few times, or he would have. Yeah, that is true. I'll give you that. The New Orleans offense looked off, and the defense looked flat-footed. They came out there, and it seemed like they kind of slept on us a little bit, man. And we went out there and gave them that wake-up call. I think maybe that'll turn the Saints around, but I'm telling you right now, that was the boost that this team needed. Did you see Gruden after that game in the locker room? Dude, those reaction drills with the team. These guys are coming together, dude. Even when he was running off the field and Mayock ended up meeting him in the end zone, they ended up, dude, I'm telling you, man, this team is special, dude. Son of Fez, what's going on, man? Raiders are scoring 34 points in 2 games, and yet our two rookie wide receivers haven't even scratched the surface yet. Watch out, league, when they start to do it. I'm telling you, Ruggs is due. Ruggs is due to end up making something special, and it's probably going to end up coming against that Patriots secondary. If everyone gets cooking, they'll look like the 99 Rams. Just a super fast, explosive offense. I'll take that all damn day. Edwards caught 2, Ruggs caught 1, and drew some PI penalties. I'll take it, dude. Especially when you have Waller out there able to catch 12, and you can just keep feeding that bell horse out there. Between the no penalties and the poor play, Saints looked really, really bad. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, dude. Those penalties really stacked up on them, and they couldn't get the offense going. But I'm not going to give that to Drew Brees taking a step back. I'm putting that on this Raiders defense, man. We held an explosive, high-power offense to 24 points, and we were able to drop 34. And I understand 24 is not great, but there's going to be a hell of a lot of teams that do not hold Drew to under 24. So I will take it, especially since we were outscoring them, dude. It was good to see the Raiders passing. Dude, I loved it. Loved every second of it. Carr ended up throwing 38 times, completing 28. Juan, what's up, dude? What's going on? Please tell me how you played for the A's in Little League. Sorry, Juan. Not an A's fan, too. They were not ready for the Raiders at all. No, they were not. And we showed up and we made them pay for it. New Orleans D-line was pressuring Carr all night, but the linebackers and DBs looked flat-footed. There was a ton of pressure that night, but Carr ended up dealing with it, and he was able to pick that secondary apart. And I'm telling you, a lot of it was just mismatches out there, dude. Renfro ended up having I think he ended up having 3 grabs for like 30 yards out there. He was just working the ball around. He was able to find the mismatch on every play and pretty much exploit it. That's a testament to him, dude, but I don't know, man. Ali, what's going on, dude? The Raiders killed it. We definitely need Kwiatkowski. Glad to see the defense held up. Darren Waller is a baller. Hopefully, I'm really thinking we're going to have Nick back next week, dude. I'm really hoping that we are. Carr is excellent under pressure. It'll take more than that, dude. I'm telling you, if Carr keeps playing the way he is right now, and, oh, man, dude, and this defense gets a little bit better, we are going to be smacking the crap out of some teams out there. New Orleans O-line didn't look great for an O-line that's supposed to have 2 stud outside tackles. Took a lot of holding calls as well. They did, man. That's what I'm saying. Our defensive line honestly played a lot better. I think if we were playing against a lesser offensive line, you would have saw even more, but we were getting pressure from the inside. I talked about that the other day. We even had Max Crosby starting to line up on the inside a little bit in that game just to exploit that rookie guard out there, and it worked a few times. We ended up getting some fast pressure. Malik Collins got in there a few times, and we ended up getting some pressure, and we even blitzed Abram 3 times that game. And I was so happy to see that, dude. I hope Nick is back this weekend too. If we get the defense patched up, we're doing great things this year. They're coming, Andrew. What's up, dude? Welcome to the show. But they're getting back together, and they're going to end up gelling out there. D-line is just going to keep improving, and we need Nick K back. Joyner looking good. Abram is a stud. Don't know about Harris. Let's keep giving Harris time to grow out there. I think he's going to end up being okay. I want to see Heath get more involved out there just to see how he's looking just in that rotation. I'd like to see more of a rotation at that safety between Harris and Heath. There was a game day activation where we activated White for that game yesterday, and then we reverted him back to the practice squad today. It's in the Raiders transactions. We activated him, but he wasn't eligible to play, so nobody even really talked about it. But it was just cool to see it happen, but now he's back on the practice squad again, so just something to keep your eye on out there. Arnett and Mullen's going to be awesome. Just going to take time for Arnett. Mullen is there already. And like I said, dude, Arnett is going to take some time. But I'm telling you, the kid is a hard-hitting cornerback. I will take that all damn day. He needs to end up wrapping more. He did it again this past game where he dropped his shoulder really hard into somebody and they just kind of spun off of it. He needs to get that wrap or his arms wrapped around. But I'm telling you, dude, to be leading the team in tackles with 7 right next to Morrow out there, I'll take that all damn day. Arnett tackles like a beast, no fear, no, dude, I'm telling you, man. Kamara must have seen his life flash before his eyes when Abram, when Abram came downhill on him, you know. Dreamer said, I bet he peed a little. Dude, I bet he did pee a little. I'm not even going to lie. He was coming with a full head of steam. If Abram had hit Kamara, dude, he would have been out of the game. He would have left the game for sure. He was coming with everything behind that. Roy, what's happening, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. Announcers were saying that New Orleans spent on defense, and I believe that they can win games with that defense. No, they can't. They might be able to, that not with the defense the way that it showed up last night, but I'm not giving that to them playing down. I'm giving that to us playing up, dude. I'm telling you, man, we're coming out there and we're shocking the team. We're shocking people right now. And that's what I've been trying to say all offseason, is that the Raiders are going to come in this year and we're going to start shocking teams right away. They're not going to be able to keep up with it. Yeah, the defense is not doing as good as I was really hoping it was going to do, but it's going to take a little bit more time for them to gel and really start working together. But they're getting the job done enough for Carr to go out there and get these wins, man. And I don't care who it is. I'm telling you right now, we're going to end up going in there and beating a hell of a lot of teams this year, and I am so damn happy about it. They played like they all had hangovers. If they did, so be it. Like I said, they looked flat-footed almost all game. The D-line was fine, but the linebackers and DBs looked slow. According to everybody that has good DBs too, but they sure didn't look like they didn't look like it because Carr had time to go out there and dissect them. That is what it is. Any word on the extent of Richie's injury? No, not that I've heard of yet. We're just going to have to keep an eye on it, but I'm really glad we got Simpson in there, and I'm really glad. And that's the thing, like if Simpson or if Trent does come back and he can play, then he'll take that tackle spot back over, and then you'll end up having Good in that guard spot with Simpson playing behind him if Incognito can't go. And honestly, dude, with how good Denzel's been playing, I don't care where he's at on that offensive line. I got complete faith in him out there. Their chief skill looked to be holding. Man, I'm telling you, they were holding Ruggs. Ruggs could have got more calls that game. Raiders are rolling, but we got Cam and the cheater Patriots this week. It's going to be a tough game, but as long as we can stay healthy yeah, dude, I really think that we can go in there and beat that Patriots team. I'll break them down tomorrow. Haven't heard anything. Really concerned about Nick Kay and Sam Young. Sam Young, I really expected to play this week, and he didn't. So I really think he'll be back next week. They weren't really talking about like his injury being that bad out there. Hopefully if they're just resting him out there, he is. I mean, he's 13, 14 years into the league, so he takes a little bit more time to heal. So hopefully he will be ready to go by next week. But we're looking good, dude. Either way, dude. Mullen on Edelman and contain Newton. That's why I'm really, really hoping that we have Nick back this game, because if we have Nick back, he'll be able to contain on Newton, on Cam back there. And then Mullen on Edelman, I'm okay with. Edelman comes over the middle, and Abram has an open shot. It's going to be the last time Edelman comes over the middle for that entire game. Mr. Big, what's up, dude? Raiders 2-0. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nick will be good, but he can't rush, or it might get a pec tear. I'll take that. Even if he's just in the coverage and just kind of playing that spy game, I would take that. Don't play Nick if he's not 100%. I completely agree with that. I'll take Morrow out there against that Patriots offense. I really will. He's more of a run stuffer. I think you'll see a big, big dose of Hankins and our big defensive line set out there. J-Dog, what's up, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. Injury recovery is recovery is a long, long game. Salty, what's going on, dude? Death by... Man, I'm glad you made it out. Death by 1,000 cuts, because we cut those dudes 1,000 times. My brother kept saying that during that video. He's like, no, playing the Saints, it's like death by 1,000 cuts. Well, playing the Raiders, we're just going to slash you in every possible direction. Deal with it. Poor Joku leaves his chat open for like an hour. Dreamer, it is what it is, man. I never know where to start, because like I'll sit down, I'll set all this up, then I'll go do what I got to do. I come down to do the show, and I love the fact you guys are chatting out there, but I never know if I should start at the bottom or just go back to the top. And it's like the people that are at the top are the ones that were here first. So I just go with it, dude. If I can hit them all, I hit them all. But if I don't, it is what it is. Tell them to start. For money. See, I was curious to think about that, dude. Son's going to have 1 million posts to read. I honestly do like it, dude. The more time I have, I do like it. And it's nice to just kind of get in the rhythm, because I just want to hear what you guys are thinking out there. Again, with the Patriots' time of possession, we need to keep that defense fresh. Dude, I'm telling you, man, if we can go out there and there's a 13, 14-minute swing in the time of possession, we'll beat any damn team out there, especially if we can keep doing those 10. That's the thing, man. Those 10 to 12 play drives are ending in touchdowns right now, and it's putting points on the board, and it's keeping the other team off the field, dude, and it's huge, man. Dreamer, the Bills are so much better than the Patriots. It's ridiculous. That concerns me far more. Dreamer, that concerns me. Yeah, I'm right there with you, dude. That Bills team is looking damn good right now. Time of possession is key to our season. Yes, until that defense finds itself. And honestly, like I said, dude, that defense seems like it's blue in that bend don't break, where it's going to let you get the underneath stuff and march down the field. But you get to that 20-yard mark, and we're going to start closing in on you. And I hate it because I hate that style of defense, but it seems to be working. And until these guys can gel all the way, it's probably going to be what we see out there. New England's defense was great this year. Don't know about this year. Dude, they had so many people opt out. It kind of killed them out there. Russ carved them up like a crisp. Dude, Russ went out there, but I don't care. I love Derek Carr, but Derek Carr is no Russell Wilson out there. It is what it is. They're two completely different style quarterbacks, but if you give Carr time, he will go out there and play exactly like he did this game and end up dropping 3 little dimes out there for touchdowns, and I'll take it, dude. Lost linebackers, lost DBs. He did, dude. Russ is top 5. Yeah, dude. It is what it is. Out of every position, in my opinion. Almost all linebackers from a year ago. Yeah, dude, that's true. On the Pats, yes, dude, they are pretty much gone. And then they had a bunch of dudes opt out. Their secondary, dude, their corners and secondary are still pretty damn good. But we're going to be able to run the ball against them, and that's going to be what opens up everything else in this game. As long as we can just keep marching down the field and establishing these drives, we should roll through the Pats. But, I mean, they're going to score some points. It is what it is, dude. So, son of free agency, a couple of COVID, yes. Their choice, New England's O-line. Yeah, we talked about a suspect O-line out there in the Panthers. The New England's O-line is better than the Panthers O-line. I will say that. But I'm really hoping our defensive line really starts getting some true pressure and starts getting those sacks out there, man. Win is a bot. Yeah, dude, he is. And I personally, oh, man, see that damn thing. As soon as I get close to the bottom. Raider Gabe, there's a good vibe going on with this team. It just feels like they're playing for each other. Us against the world mentality. Nobody likes us, but that is it. Gabe, what's up, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. That is a straight fact right there. These guys are playing for themselves, and that's going to end up being what carries this team. We don't have, it's just because the media, we don't have, the superstars out there. But we have some damn good players all across this roster. And I'll tell you right now, Waller and Jacobs are both superstars. By the time this season's over, Carr's going to be in the MVP talk again, and we're going to be over the top, dude. Jeremiah, we got timed out. 805, appreciate you, dude. A lot of people are calling for Caleb's, Cable's job, Colton's rookie season. Happy for him. Dude, I'm telling you, Cable, love him or hate him, this dude can put together an offensive line. He can put together a damn good scheme out there. The scheme that he puts together works incredibly well for Josh Jacobs in that zone running package that he has out there. Plus the fact that he has these younger guys ready to play, dude. It is what it is. 805 don't play. Oh, man, you guys kill me, dude. Should we fire Rod Marinelli? This is the second game. All right, I will say this. Steve, welcome to the show, man. I'm not going to say anything about Marinelli yet, but there is a part of me that truly hates the fact that we got rid of one of the best defensive line coaches in football to bring in one of Gruden's friends, and then this whole thing kind of crapped the bed. I really like Buckner a hell of a lot better than Marinelli. I'm really hoping Marinelli can turn this thing around and really start making this defensive line look like it should look out there. Because I'll tell you right now, if we would have had our coach from last season, these guys would be explosive. They would be all over the ball. That is what it is. Marinelli needs to turn something around, but I'm not going to bash him or say anything bad about it. It's been 2 weeks on a crappy offseason, so that is what it is. Rated, what's going on, dude? 24 in the salary cap era, and Drew Brees is good. Yeah, I'll give you that. You're a bad man. This reminds me of the early 2000 Raiders team. Dude, I'm telling you, this team is looking damn good. And if we can keep up the momentum, we can keep dropping points consistently like we are right now, there's not a damn thing that's going to be able to slow us down, dude. No easy wins against, no team is going to come in there and roll through us. Orlando, you are damn right. 805, don't like trolls. Nobody does, dude. They drive me insane. Boy George, what's going on, dude? Knock on wood, dude. Everybody needs to knock on every damn thing you got because this team is legit, and I'm telling you that, and I've been telling you that for a minute, man. Breeze is 41, 42 next year. How long does he play? This is it for Breeze. I truly believe that. No matter how this season goes, I really think this is his last ride out there. Valerie, what's going on? I'm glad you could make it out. We got to find a way to get more sacks and generate pressure, to get a few turnovers. We really do. and I really want to see where it comes from. We've been running a lot of those little stints out there. We've been mixing up the defensive line rotation. I really love seeing Abram come in on that blitz. I want to see Harris come in on some. I really don't want to see us doing any corner blitzes out there, but if we can get into these like nickel packages, I'd love to see a dude like a Meek come into this game for no other reason than to just straight up use his speed and small size to split that defensive line and come in on a blitz. I'd take it all damn day. Literally, I don't like trolls. Dude, they freak me out. Not even going to lie. Refs don't screw. Oh, didn't screw for. No, dude, they didn't. The refs honestly played pretty damn true this game. I was really happy to see it. I really thought that every call that was made this game, and I understand that the Saints ended up having 10, and some of the Saints fans were a little suspect about that last pass interference call, but he straight up hooked his arm, and as soon as he hooked his arm, that's a call. It is what it is out there. The Saints D was one of the best. Was one of the best front sevens in the league. They were until this game, and they still are. I mean, they still went out there and held Jacobs to 88 yards on like, how many carries did he ended up having out there? It was 27 carries for 88 yards and a 3.3 yard average. So I mean, that defensive front did their job as far as controlling Jacobs, but they could not control Carr too, and that was the difference maker. I saw Waller, dude. You said Waller. Oh, Chandler Brown, what's going on, dude? You did say Waller was going to go off this game. I said it was going to be Foster. Foster only ended up having one catch, but it was for like 40 yards, so I was super happy to see him getting more involved into this. But, dude, Waller just had an insane game, dude. Refs found their glasses after the first quarter, and that made a big, big difference. We have to hit Cam. Oh, and hit him early. Dude, we do. We have to get it. Alfred, what's going on? Talking about that Patriots game, we do have to get after Cam immediately. But I'm telling you, man, that offense is looking pretty damn good with him. Alex, what's going on, dude? What's happening, young man? Saints were sloppy, and that's why we got so many penalties. Saints actually got a ton of pressure in this, but Carr's fast release was golden. It was, dude. They ended up coming quick on him, but he ended up getting rid of the ball. He was able to make his decisions, and he made them fast, and he made the right decisions, and he was able to march us up and down that damn field the entire night, and it was awesome, like awesome. Raider, I'm sold on Good now. Dude, I'm telling you, Denzel Good is a fantastic player and a huge addition to this team, and we just re-signed him, so he's going to be with us for another year or two after this. That's a huge addition for us, man. I'm so happy with that kid. The fact that he's a swing guard that is our starting tackle and holding that position down, even when you have a rookie coming next to you or on the other side at that guard position, and you're still holding it down, dude. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Surprised the refs didn't ruin the game. I think we were all surprised by that. Epic, what's going on, man? I'm glad you made it out. Supreme, what's happening, dude? The Raiders surprised me. They surprised the hell of a lot of people yesterday, but I was not one of them, dude. I'm telling you, I knew we had this thing. Got to hit Cam. Oh, dude, into a somersault, man. He ended up getting flipped up last game. I did see that, man. Did you know that I did know that, Shrek. Switching all around. I can tell usually by people's comments when they're commenting underneath a different name. You can usually kind of get a feel for who's who when you really pay attention to who's watching you out there. Thanks for being here, 805. We truly, 805. Thank you, dude. Like I said, man, it makes it so much easier for me to hit everybody's comments and make it through these shows when I don't have to scroll through a bunch of just nonsense out there. Name change pizza. Yeah, pizza out there changing his names. Want to be Derek. Everybody wants to be Derek. I'm going to change my name to Derek Carr. I watched this story once before in 1999. Gruden begins turning around the Raiders' penalties with dude, there you go. That is it. Can we get Coach Buck back? Oh, God, dude. Mitchie, what's going on? I was talking about that earlier. Yeah, I would. Oh, man. That was one move that we've made on this team that I completely disagreed with. Like, completely. And as of right now, Salty would rather have Rod. I'm debating that right now, dude. I really think it'll turn around. It'll end up being what it is. But to watch our defensive line go from the animals that they were last season to just kind of, I guess they're more controlled right now. I guess that would be the way that you put it. They're doing what they should be doing. I know it's going to get better, but I don't know, man. I like having a defensive line that's just kind of wild out there. Oh, Matthew, what's going on, dude? We were wrecking Lattimore. Edwards exposed him, dude. Edwards, I'm telling you, that kid's so damn good, dude. Edwards' catch made me hyped. He blocks like, dude, I'm telling you, his blocking is insane. And just the fact that he was able to catch that, when he caught that one ball, it ended up just shaking the corner and then ended up streaking for like an extra 12 to 15 yards. I knew right then, we need to get him more involved. It really didn't happen, but we have to get that done, dude. The refs called the game great. Finally, the Raiders weren't getting... No, they did. They called that game straight up. Win City, what's up, dude? Raider J, Richie's injury, not too serious. From what I've heard, it's not that bad. Savage, what's going on, dude? Gruden needs to stay aggressive all season, every single game. We need to punch people in the mouth. And honestly, I don't know. I've talked to a few people, and they're like, he started to get a little conservative. He started to get away from his outside wide receivers a little bit more, but he still kept pushing the ball. I loved it, dude. And when we brought that kicker out to kick that 52-yard field goal out there and just iced this game to where it was over, and Carlson went out there and just nailed that thing, man. This team, dude, I'm telling you, man. You see the dance Gruden did? Yes, dude, I love that thing, dude. Where's Rod's? Oh. Welcome to the best Raiders talk. Oh, Dark Man, I appreciate you, dude. Mike, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. What's brother? Much love, dude. That was a huge game. Larry, what's going on, dude? Terry Bradshaw said that as long as the Raiders manhandle the good teams like the Saints, Patriots, Ravens, Pittsburgh, don't forget, dude. I'm telling you, man. Rich Eisen was out there earlier, put out a little bit of a show, was talking about the Raiders. And he was one of the few people out there in the media world that was like, this wasn't the Saints, man. You got to give credit to the Raiders out there. There's too many mismatches on our offense, and this defense steps up when it has to. And we're going to be hard to deal with all season for every team out there. And that's the real perspective of this game, dude. We put the whole damn league on notice yesterday night, and every single person who saw it, dude. Costa, don't forget to hit that like. Yeah, man, that does help me out. I appreciate you guys. In Dallas, then our Raiders are going to be highly respected and even intimidating to other teams. Yes, dude. Yes, I will take it all damn day. Jeremiah, dude, I don't know what you're saying. 9-7 Raiders. I mean, it's possible, but I just don't see it happen in real time. What's going on, dude? I'm glad you could make it out, even though I just scrolled super fast and lost you. Let's see where I can get the back here. Oh, we did it, bro. I'm still fired up with that, dude. I'm telling you, man, I'm still so jacked about that game. I cannot even lie to you. Maybe McMillan gets some reps. I wasn't expecting to see a whole lot of McMillan. I was expecting to see a lot of that nickel. We did see a lot of that nickel. I think you will start seeing him more worked into it. I really want to see what ends up happening with Kwiatkowski out there. But I think McMillan's finally getting comfortable enough to where you're going to see him more in that rotation out there. Valerie, the locker room celebration was special. You can tell this team, dude, this team loves each other right now, and it is huge, dude. Love the way you do it, Joku. Only show up, man. 805, dude. I seriously appreciate that, but I know you're lying because I see you in the other chat room. Salinas, what's going on? What's up, Raider Nation? Could you feel it? Superb, dude. Opening up and winning that home game in the new city, and then seeing everybody after the game walking the streets out there screaming, man. Oh, God, it had me so jacked up. RJ, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you make it out. I like that the Raiders and Cowboys owners kept the alliance of the... Yeah, I did. I like that, dude. I like seeing the torch being lit out there and having Al Davis's late widow out there was really cool to see. And I don't know, man, that whole thing from the beginning to start kind of set the tone out there for how this game was going to go. And then we came out, and I think the team was just really overhyped for this game. And then we ended up getting down by 10, and everybody was like, settle down and play our football game. We did. We scored 24 unanswered, and we ended up just slapping the Saints, dude. And it was a great, great feeling. I wish we could trade Trent Brown for a solid D lineman. I'll tell you, dude, with the depth we have in our offensive line, I wouldn't mind making that trade right there. Dolphins came back on the Bills. We are a really good team. Yeah, dude, we'll be all right with that, dude. Trent will be back. I really think Trent will be back. And I really hope that Trent's attitude kind of swings around here. I don't know. I would like to have seen him just out there clapping or doing something on the sidelines, but it could all just be camera angles to make for a dramatic effect out there. I'm really hoping he can come back and lock down that right side, especially if we have some injuries with Richie out there, because it's only going to move good over a spot, and we'll still be completely fine out there. It's been a long time coming. Feels so good, man. I'm telling you, this team just feels different. We're playing different. And if we can keep dropping 34 points every week, there's going to be very few teams that can hang with us out there. Bills and Ravens better than KC. The Ravens are definitely better than KC. The Ravens are the team to beat right now. I really want to see what that game looks like on Monday night. I will definitely be watching that. Seahawks defense stinks. It kind of does, dude. But I'm telling you, Russell Wilson could put up more points than anybody in this league. He has no good DBs. Jeremiah, man, would keep commenting on, man. You gotta chill out and just do it for the football. KC gonna beat us this week. Oh, Ravens look really good. Yeah, dude. I really think that the Ravens are going to end up kicking the shit out of the Kansas City. Pats have already lost the game. It's possible. Every week is preparation, getting ready for the Chiefs. Dude, it's all about everybody just getting ready for the Chiefs out there. How far down am I? All right, man. I'm going to have to go ahead and wrap this thing. I know I missed out on some of you guys, but I don't know, dude. I was super excited. I just wanted to bring it out there, just hear from everybody and get your guys' thoughts on it. Like I said, if you could, please click that like button on your way out. It really does help me out. It seriously does keep me growing out there. 805, thank you for watching the comments out there, dude. I truly appreciate that. But until next time, guys, I'm Sunjoku. I'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to start breaking down the Patriots, so come back for that. And, man, thank y'all so much. 2-0, baby. 2-0. We are legit. I told you we were going to be. I'll see y'all, man.